online, every app you use, every email you send, or whatever you do, everything will be analyzed and stored for a long time. So it's key to you to know what risk is involved and how you can get these data back, how you can hinder them to go everywhere. And therefore we need rules, and these are data protection. I didn't really change most of my behavior because I was already not really posting quite a lot of private stuff, but more or less political stuff, which I don't want to be private, but more or less public. But of course, in my private behavior, I changed because I'm using, for example, encrypted communication now. I try to reduce a bit what I post, and I think that this is also what most of the people do after they learn about this Snowden revelation, because I think that most of those people are now aware that their information could be analyzed and that they could have a disadvantage. I think it's a real shame that there's no government in the European Union which gave protection to Edward Snowden, the central witness in this procedure. And I think that it's now up to the parliaments to push them to do it. Unfortunately, our Green Amendment to protect Edward Snowden in the European Parliament was not voted by a majority, so we still have to do something to convince people that he is to be protected and that his information is very important for us to scrutinize. Every EU government has something to hide, for example with the CIA rendition flights and their involvement in it, and the same as now with the NSA. So I think they really fear that they might be also in the focus, that they did something wrong, and therefore we need to really get active in parliaments like the European Parliament to point out that it's important to get this information into the public and to get consequences out of them, instead of accepting that governments still try to hide.
Das ist alles. Und filmen tun wir gar nicht.
Oh ja, ich habe das Recht. Sie haben nicht das Recht, mich anzuhalten hier. Komm, lieber die andere Seite, komm, schauen Sie mal drin. Ich bin hier verhaftet worden von Migros. Komm, schauen Sie da drin. Ich habe Sie alles gezeigt. Nee, ich habe das Recht. Sie haben nicht das Recht, mich zu verhaften. Jetzt gibt es eine Anzeige. Jetzt gibt es eine Anzeige. Sie haben mich berührt. Fertig jetzt. Sie haben alles geschaut. Lassen Sie mich jetzt weiter in Ruhe. Und sag vor allem, Sie haben geguckt überall. Ja, tschüss. Every day when I go out. This time I was in a supermarket and I got arrested by some supermarket detectives and the manager for no reason at all. They said, well, you must come with us. I said, I'm definitely not. So I showed them everything, my jacket, the humiliation, the whole thing. So then I said, I'm coming with you. Don't touch me. So they got violent, they pushed me around, they said, don't push me, you're arrested. So, and then finally took out my camera, and you can't do anything back, you know, because they're all backed up by the other ones, the Swiss Gestapo, Nazi police, you know. And this is very organized. This is like Nazi Germany, what I'm experiencing here for 14 years here in Switzerland, you know. So, and this happens every time when I go out. And if I would have gone with them, like into the manager's office of the supermarket, they would have put something in my bag, you know. And can do back. This is a complete dictatorship. And while they're smiling through to the rest of the world and say, oh, we are so neutral and we're so clean, we are Switzerland. They just pull off these sort of things, you know, like they always say, well, we put a signature under every like human rights law, but well, we're Swiss and we do what we want. So, and when I finally got up my camera, my Sony, and they backed off, you know, still calling up the police for nothing. I mean, they gave the orders in the first place, and the police got the orders from the Swiss Justice Department. And yeah, now they're trying to get the proofs off of YouTube. So this is Swiss censorship, you know, middle-aged Swiss censorship versus the Fourth Amendment, YouTube. You know? Yeah, well, I like the Fourth Amendment, you know, keep it up, guys, you know. And stop the Swiss criminals. Well, there are many American patriots, you know, landing on the streets, you know, and because of these, because of the Swiss banks. And many American patriots died in the Second World War because of the Swiss collaboration with the Nazis. You know. I don't know why they put this symbol over here. Switzerland is Nazi. Why did they put this symbol over here?
ମେଲୁ ମୁଁ ହାଲମୁନି କୁଆଁରଦାର ଜୋରାମୁଣ୍ଡା ସୁନ୍ଦରଗଡ଼ ଜିଲ୍ଲାରୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଇନେ ଆହ୍ନଡ଼ ପାଇଁ
Motor racing, you go flat out, okay? And you make mistakes, because you try your limits, you're testing your limits. And business the same thing. You make mistakes and you have to learn from those. My Formula One career started in 91. Before I entered Formula One, I was winning a lot of different racing categories and I was really confident, I'm the best, And coming to Formula One, suddenly, no winning. I realized the importances of the people around you. What I need to develop myself to be a winner. Money cannot always buy these people. You have to work hard with your connections, with your relationship, with your own personality to get these people together and bring these people to the feeling that we make the success together. We win together. What was interesting early in my career, one of my mentors was James Hunt. Every time when I left, after discussions with him, he said, Mika, remember to have fun and enjoy what you do. And I said, yeah. I'm here to, driving 350 kilometers per hour and trying to win, and have fun. But then years went by and I really started understanding that way, you need to have fun what you do. But it's just a complete package what matters, and everything has to be in the right place, and then you can be a winner. I don't want to sit down and just to look like, I won a world champions a couple of times, and that's enough. I want to improve with my family, with the business. I want to win more.